welcome David to the team, and I'm going to be asking you a few questions just to welcome you to your Tilhill colleagues that haven't got to meet you yet, and also to anyone out there watching, the public, and also contractors that want to know a bit more about you. So tell us about when you started at Tilhill. You've been here for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, so I joined in March 2020, so just as the world was starting to change, I came into Tilhill. So it's been a bit of a crazy year. Haven't had a chance to meet a lot of people yet, but yeah, I feel like I've been here a lifetime with everything that's gone on.
So what has it been like? What has your day-to-day been like, and how has joining during a pandemic changed what you thought your job role would be like?
I think the difficult bit for myself is, in my role, you're spending a lot of time dealing with people. So you're dealing with new contractors, you're dealing with hauliers, you're dealing with customers, and you're dealing with your new colleagues as well. So to not be able to come and meet people, shake hands, and just have general chit chat has been really difficult. Everything's over a phone call or over an email. So if you pass these people out in the street, you wouldn't have a clue who they were, but actually you feel like you're quite good friends with them over phone. So yeah, no, it's been quite difficult, but we've got by. It's been a learning experience. That would be that.
Can you tell us about some of the sites that you've been working on? What has it been like, and has it been very busy for you? Just a bit of an insight into your day-to-day job role.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I started, and with the pandemic arriving, things were quite quiet at the start. A lot of the industry backed off a little bit, the mills were taking a bit of downtime, and then suddenly it just went mad, absolutely insane, and we've been super busy ever since. So where I am based in the Lake District, we've got all sorts of different sites. So I've got nice, flat, straightforward harvester sites, and then we've got winch sites on the side of mountains. So every site's completely different. We've got a good group of contractors down here, good group of hauliers who understand these tricky spots. So yeah, it's been interesting coming into it. But yeah, it's nice, but everything is completely different. There's no two jobs the same down here.
What is your favourite part of your job role?
I think I'm quite a sociable person, so dealing with people, picking up the phone, having a chat with various customers, contractors. I think probably the best part is actually building a good team and having good people around you who you enjoy working with. At the end of the day, you want to wake up on a Monday morning and want to go to work and want to have a conversation with the people you work with. So yeah, I think that's the best bit of my job, and I'm looking forward to when we can actually all meet up with everyone.
So can you tell us a bit about your background and what led you to apply for a job at Tilhill?
Yeah, absolutely. So I studied at the University of Cumbria when it was at Newton Rig. I graduated there in 2014 with a degree in forest woodland management. I then came out of there and went into GIS surveying. So I did that for a year, and then decided that I wanted to take on some of the hard graft. So I went off onto the chainsaws and did planting, felling, spraying, all of the tougher jobs. I wanted that experience under my belt. So I went and did that, and then I got the chance to go into the pulp and paper industry, and I worked for a company called Egerton Paperboard as a graduate trainee. And that was a good experience. I was in production as an engineer. I was in accounts. I got the chance to be procurement manager. And then after a couple of years, I finally managed to get back into forestry, which is what I wanted to do. So I was assistant forest area manager there for a short while. And then that led to the opportunity to come to Tilhill, working in the area where I wanted to be, which is home in the lakes.
So is that the main reason you applied for Tilhill, because of the homely aspect of it?
I think with Tilhill there's so much variation, and it's such a good sized company with lots of different segments. So there's a good opportunity to work with the guys in forest management, which was a bit of a business that I didn't get to do a lot with when I was at Diggersand. It was more just harvesting. So you've got a lot more variation. You're dealing with other people in other different segments, which I think is really interesting. And you learn a lot from these people as well.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, David. Is there anything that you think would be worth adding that you want to tell everyone about yourself?
I think if there is anyone out there who are looking to work with a good harvesting company, with good contractors, good hauliers, good plans, and a company that's wanting to grow, especially in the area where I am, I think they should definitely give me a shout, and I'll look at harvesting their timber for them.
Fantastic. Good sales pitch at the end there, David. Very good. There's so much happening around public perception and harvesting, and how cutting trees down is bad, because the general public still doesn't see trees in the same way we do, that we know that trees are just as important as food because they're a crop.
Yeah.
Do you think that more needs to be done to promote that and to help the public understand that cutting trees down in this aspect is good? Absolutely.
I think we in this business we have absolutely nothing to hide. Like you're saying there, these trees that we're dealing with are crops that we're managing, and we have lots and lots of different rules and regulations that we have in place to protect the environment, to protect wildlife. We're not doing anything untoward. We're very, very professional in what we're doing. And I think for a lot of people, especially in areas like the lakes where everything we do is everyone can see it and there's so many tourists around, I have no problem with people coming and seeing what we do and seeing how well we manage things. And hopefully that'll be enough to convince people that what we are doing isn't just butchering the landscape, creating scars on the hillside. It's actually, we're managing it for future generations. So yeah, there's nothing to hide in this job. It's yeah, we're very professional and very keen. So.
Brilliant, thank you. That's exactly what I couldn't have said it better myself, actually, to be honest. That's brilliant, and it's so important for people to understand that, and it would be nice in the future to be able to get out myself and my team onto harvesting sites and really show people what harvesting's really all about, and how good it is, really.
Exactly.